people have time to look at the static LiDAR projections and to think about the history and the future.
Gary Hofstetter is described as an international light artist. That's a title he, well, doesn't really like.
People are saying, I'm a light artist. I'm just Gary. I'm using light and colors. Light is hope and colors are joy of life.
Hailing from Switzerland, Gary's been all around the world to showcase his art. He and his team have projected images onto national monuments, historic buildings, even icebergs. His current project is a tour of the United States.
So you have 50 states and it's 380 times bigger than Switzerland. So it takes me about 3.5 years to do all these things.
That means only one location per stop.
Each state we selected one monument and I'm bringing the history of the monument outside on the building.
Between our rich history and being home to the University of Iowa, Gary knew Iowa City was the place to bring his light art tour.
And Iowa City, the old capital, immediately took my attraction.
And being selected was a real treat for those who got to experience the show.
I think it's really neat how out of all the buildings he chose the old Capitol.
Iowa City, the original capital of Iowa. Everything here says Iowa. You know, the downtown area here is one of the best, I would say, in the entire state. So it's really cool to see the old capital highlighted like this.
Being a UNESCO City of Literature also gave Iowa City a tie to Switzerland.
Intellectual, creativity, reading, thinking, that's all what our country is also doing. That's why I selected this old Capitol building in Iowa City.
We're all about the arts and the culture, and so bringing the art here and bringing it so fresh, so live, in your face, that's really what we're all about. There's so many creators and storytellers.
The images displayed reflected our ties to art, showcased history, and provided a long-lasting impact.
This gives the audience and the spectators such a peaceful feeling for a moment. Then when they go home the next day, they come back and passing these monuments, they see, that's right, from here we belong.
I think it's really cool how you can change the old Capitol into a different building.
And for one evening, it truly did transform the building, leaving each spectator with a favorite moment.
I saw quite a few highlights from Iowa City and stuff like that I recognized, which was kind of cool. I actually liked the one they had the picture across the bridge with the power plant.
Just now they did Frankenstein, and it's the 100th anniversary of the Frankenstein book. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Animal.
The animal?
And even though the light display only lasted an hour, those memories will return each time they pass the old Capitol.
And they will just get that feeling, wow.
Bringing that to Iowa City and knowing that Iowa City is on the map and that they wanted to share this whole experience with Iowa City, it's truly amazing.
As Gary moves on to another state, he's taking with him an expanded vocabulary.
I learned a nice word today, Iowaness, is that correct? Iowaness?
Iowa nice.
You are Iowaness, I'm Gary Ness.